What is up? We need these bucks. I'm checking my app every 5 seconds. Like, heck no. I did charge the keyboard if you want it or need it.
Thank you.
Okay. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Interesting. Where are the orders? Hey, what's up, DNA? Welcome in. What up, what up, what up? In a world. Let's see. I got top messages on. You're first. Congrats. What up, Jesse? What it do? You're second. What's going down? In a world. This summer. One man, one chance. Hero and the Masters of the Universe. I love it. I want to see where my bucks are. I'm like refreshing this webpage, like, where's it at? Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. Dude, I miss the old Death. He had one of the coolest character introductions in the history of any. I'm trying to think of like, okay, Desmond David Hume from Lost. That was a fantastic introduction. Man, Death in Supernatural was shit. Oh, death, oh, death. So good. Hero, as a hero of time and space, do you get upset with gravity? So I don't think they're correlated. I think Einstein messed us up because we are now locked into like the bending of time and we're too fixated that it's all connected. And I'm like, I don't know. What's up, Lala B? Thanks for the gold coin. Let's go. Misfits. We are 138. We are 138. We are 138. We are 138. But damn, I love Supernatural. What up, Buttercup? We just kicking it. We chilling, Lala. Mini Hero, his last day's tomorrow, so I want to be sedate. Offspring? Is that Offspring? I think that's Offspring. I'm also waiting to see if I can get an offer for tomorrow. Tomorrow's great. In fact, I will be able to go tomorrow from lunch till whatever. Like I now, starting tomorrow, I no longer have to start at only 7. I can start at like 5 or 6 if I want. And I don't have to I don't have to stop at 2:00. Oh, it's the Ramones. Ba, 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 ba. I'm thinking of the remake. There's a cover of it, right? It's the Ramones, right? Dude, you know what movie I have to get? I have Rock and Roll High School Forever. I need to get Rock and Roll High School. Oh, to pick up my kid. To pick up Mini Hero. So like that was always a thing. I can't start earlier than when I drop them off, and I always have to stop around this time. Now, starting tomorrow, we're good to go. It's going to be great. I'm really wanting to do early morning stuff more. It's just going to be cooler. It's not even going to be cool. It's just going to be not as hot. Sorry, Cone, I can't do that. Maybe on my other platform. Be sure to join my OnlyFriends. I'm just kidding. I kid. In a world. It's only $4.99. It's on special. Let's go. I want to be sedated. I left a pre-roll outside. I want to start doing people earlier. I don't know if I said that. Sounds good to me. Y'all are funny. Heather said no. She'd be coming in here like a troll, like this. I don't even know if she's even been listening. She just walks in and just instantly types no. It don't even matter. It's just no. Get the early start. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to earlier starts. One, I think Spark. I haven't been listening. No, I got you. I think Spark's gonna sparkle in the morning. I don't know about 5 a.m. I'm gonna try it a little bit at 5, but I think for sure 6 o'clock. They'll be. Heather said a lot of people have said 6 a.m. They start to pop out orders. So that's where I'm. Oh, snaps. Oh, Snape. What's up, Delia? How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, at least mentally, you know. Hope you're doing all right. Checking this Cash App. Like, where my money at, dog? Where's my money? I'm checking my Cash App. Where's that? I'm supposed to have like an extra $80. Where it at? We're just gonna be patient. It'll happen. I need to dye this gray. Instead of just for men, where they like, oh, let's make it darker. Like, can we just make the whole thing gray? Can we just like make it all gray? Let's just go. Fuck it. Let's lean into the gray. Damn, that's pretty wild, Jesse. That's whew. Like the whole day, man. Wicked. You want to forget a day? Gotcha. It's 44 degrees there. You're cold. I can't even go outside for half a second. I'll melt. It's like it's 90. It's 96.9 degrees. It's hot. Head over to go buy some paper. Okay. Ah. What's everybody up to? What up? What up? What up? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh, to write the ingredients down, right? For the draw, for the right. Got now I remember. What up, Smokey? Yo, everybody, Smokey back here taking a shit. Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. La 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 la. Oh, a drinking game. Sweet. You like, subbed, and Squirtle? It's great. I love Pokemon. Like, subscribe, and Squirtle. That's what's up. I squirt myself today to see if I still feel. I focused on the squirt, the only thing that's real. And I could squirt it all. It's a great song. But yeah, I like Squirtle. He's cool. He becomes Blastoise. Oh man, he would get the ability to remember useless facts about movies and shows. He would gain the ability to remember things that only matter to like it doesn't matter unless you're in a trivia. If you're in some sort of trivia game, then you're the man. Like, all right, let's go. But other than that, in any sort of normal day conversation, getting chicks, social, economic status, really anything other than just a trivia game night, whatever, it means nothing. That's what that's the abilities he get to remember useless facts about movies and shows. My empire of squirt, I won't let you down. And you could have it all. My empire of squirt. Yeah, dude, it's a good song. I will make you squirt. Yeah, it's good. Actual movie, and it's pretty good. It has the red Power Ranger / Billy in it. Oh, right. From Stranger Things, right? Man, it's so crazy. Two things. when you're like that he's the Red Ranger, I was like, damn, right? But the one with Eddie and being the Human Torch, I was the Johnny Storm winner. I was like, dang, I could until you said it, there would literally be no way for me to ever correlate. Even I could literally watch the Stranger Things and then immediately put on Fantastic Four and not notice. That's how different. That's how cool Eddie is compared to meh Fantastic Four Eddie. I fell into a burning ring of squirt. No, 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 no. Red Rain, right? Billy's the Blue Ranger. Carol, I'm with you. The Red Ranger from the new Power Rangers film plays a character named Billy in Stranger Things. That's what he meant. Later's Howie. So yeah, I know what you're saying, Carol, but he plays a character. The Red Ranger plays another character named Billy in Stranger Things. It's weird when you read it like that. The Red Ranger, Billy, because you're like, no, Billy's the blue, Jason's the red. Like I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. I was there too, because I was like, oh, okay, okay. Me and Jesse be talking Stranger Things. I really need to see the animated one, the animated Stranger Things. I got to check it out. I can't wait to check it out. Damn, Tommy's cool. Tommy was the best. It kind of felt bad for Jason because when Tommy first showed up, I was like, man, he's kind of cool, but I was still like, but the leader is Jason. And man, just as episodes went, it was like, sorry, Jason. Tommy, Jason David Frank is too fucking cool. You're leaving, Jesse? All right, man. Take it easy, bro. Emil Minty's most memorable role. Randall, I don't know who that is. Off the top of my head, I don't know who that is. Yes, the Green Ranger kept getting corrupted, like, and finally they created the White Ranger. The Zordon and Alpha, they brought Tommy back and gave him the White Ranger powers. I don't think it's ever brought up other than in that first episode where the White Ranger, but they were like, and the White Ranger can never be corrupted by evil. Basically saying we're never going to go through the storylines again where they have the green candle or there's always every couple episodes they have something where he's turning back to evil or Rita's is taking his powers. And love that season. White Ranger came. Yeah. I'll never forget watching it live. Like I saw it live and he takes off the helmet and Kimberly passes out. I don't know if that's the end of the episode, like it's a two-parter, or like if that's during a commercial break. But I remember she fucking faints, and as a viewer, you're like, "Oh my god, I gotta know, I gotta know." And then like, obviously, we're hoping it's Tommy, but we need to see the helmet and Tommy, and it was, and I was like, "Yes, Tommy's back." And he had the talking sword. I think his name was like Samba. Yeah. Because the Power Ranger, yeah. The evil girl ranger was hot. Her standing in the bucket was weird though. It's like they had no budget. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm done doom scrolling into YouTube lives because what the fuck do I do? I come up and see. What do you come up and see, Heather? What's up, Pablo? We chilling. What up, what up, what up? Oh no. Oh. It's a bunch of weirdos out there. I got you. Yeah. That was funny. I always thought it was really funny how they try to keep the Mighty Morphin going, but it really was like, look, if you do that, you basically have to create a show. We're like so many seasons into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. but you've never really made a show. You've just kind of edited it or added some extra. If you actually want to keep the main cast, you're going to have to change everything. What's up, Victor? Nothing else matters at all. Well, I'm not the tallest. I wouldn't say I'm short, but I'm definitely not tall. I think tall is like 5'11" plus. I think that's tall. 5'11" or taller is tall. So not true. I want to get an offer. I would like an offer from this app for tomorrow. That's all I want. I'm staring at the fucking app. No offers available. It'd be cool if I was showing y'all that I would get an offer. You did? Oh, damn, Victor. I got to check it out. What's up, Amy? Height isn't that important. I hear you, Heather. Dang, unknown person. Woo, Lord. Well, damn, I'm 0 for 2 then. I'm 0 for 2, unknown. Damn, well, offer God's bless hero. Damn, that's what's up. Congratulations. That's what's up. I'm at a solid 4, maybe 4.5 on a good day. Anyways, how do we get on this subject? It's cool. Tomorrow, I mean, I'm not going to really do anything in the morning because, well, I may take like an order or two, but his ceremony's in the morning. So like I really don't want to fuck around and find out style. Cool. Look at all the lovely people in the chat. What is up? They didn't disappoint? Really? No, you're good, unknown. You're good. I'm kind of joking, but I like to leave it like where it's like you can't really tell, but like why would he say that? Without gravity, you're 2 to 3 inches taller. Yeah, but then everybody would be 2 to 3 inches taller. Hard dicks and airplanes, you know what I'm saying? I could make you squirt. But then yeah, that wouldn't matter because then everyone would be then the range would be like 6'4" is now tall because everyone's 6'4". The mystery of it all, you know what I'm saying? Gotta leave something to the imagination. I don't know. Yeah, Amy, I was singing that song. How tall am I? I'm 5'9". And I could make you squirt 1,000,000 miles away. You go at 5'5". 4'11" on a good day. It's all good. Height don't mean shit. I'm replacing Wemby in game 2. Bro, that's gonna go down. That's gonna go down as one of the greatest playoff games ever. I saw us with so many 10-point leads, and then we blew the 10-foot lead, a 10 foot. We had a 10-point lead the whole time. We blew the 10-point lead. Victor Wembanyama has to hit a 3 just to keep the game going. It was crazy. I'm 5'4", but top heavy. All right, that's what's bottom heavy, top heavy. They're both kind of cool. It depends on what kind of dude you are or chick you are, right? Everyone has their preferences. I'm just heavy all around, hysterical. Where's my papers? Oh. Got that cake. Got your burger, got your cake. You say hurry, you can't wait. Is anyone else having problems? What do you mean? With buying gems? Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, bro. Oh, there it is. What is going? I got an offer and I accepted it. Holy shit. For 30 bucks? I'm not going to do this. Oh no. 16 miles away? No. We're going to offer to another driver. Oh my God. Hey, thanks, Jesse. I have them for free. I really want to discuss the season with you. I got you. Man, no wonder I got that order. It was horrible. It won't let you order. It's okay, DNA. You're fine. $7 oil and 0.4. Let's go. All right, Victor. Soon, man. I got an offer. I accepted it, but it was garbage. See the day after tomorrow? Okay. Megan, no. 30 bucks. It's 30 bucks for 16 miles, which isn't horrible, but once you factor in the cateringness of it, like I got to get there a little early, I got to make sure I said that it's not like just picking up an order from DoorDash. That's not a good order. And it's not right next to me. It's something like where I'd have to drive a bit and then go. That was not good. You have gems left. It's not letting you make a purchase. Remember Zach from what? Wish me luck. Good luck, Jesse. Game over, Chessie. Let's go. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you because, I mean, you exist, so. Who is Zach? I know you don't mean Zach Morris. Zach Morris is Z-A-C-K. You mean Zach Morris from Bayside High? I was just with him the other day at the Max. We were having a burger. Why do I feel like you don't know what you're talking about? I was married to Zach Morris. Really? Are you like Kelly Kapowski? Are you a cheerleader? Are you secretly Kelly Kapowski? Are you trolling? What's up, Renee? Dude, it's so hot. I don't even want to go outside. That's me. Like, that's my Kelly. Kelly was the bomb.com. Tori was okay. Kelly was just like the shizniz. Like Kelly Kapowski? What? We're talking about a show called Saved by the Bell. Because you said something about Zach. There's only one Zach I know. Zach Attack. Oh, crying baby, yeah. In a world. Zach Attack is back, Jack. Have y'all ever seen the new Saved by the Bell? Has anyone? If you have, I think it was on Peacock. It was only 2 seasons. They did it kind of perfectly. As a fan of the original series, I really love the show. As just a show, it's pretty horrible. But if you're one of those like I've kind of seen every episode of Saved by the Bell, then the 2 new season thing is the shit. I've seen it, but season 2. Thanks for the minor. They even did it where Jesse Spano, they made Showgirls canon. They made Showgirls canon to Saved by the Bell. It was awesome. They literally have a specific episode dedicated to explaining how Showgirls It like it's all connected. She's like, remember that I went to Vegas and I changed my name and da da da. I was Naomi. She does a whole. It's all they fit it, dude. They fit it into the show. Have you seen Lock and Key? I have not. But yeah, I love Saved by the Bell. I've seen them all. I've seen every episode. I remember when I was like in middle school, there was someone that was like, "You haven't seen every episode." I've seen every episode of Saved by the Bell, all of them, all the made for TV, all everything. The Zach and Kelly get married, the Hawaii, the everything. I've seen them all. I've seen Good Morning Miss Bliss. I've seen the summer vacation. I mean, not the summer vacation, but it's like the summer episodes where they have to work at the resort, and I've seen them all. I've seen them all, except obviously like the new class. Oh, those are I've seen a few of them. They're yeah, the new class or whatever. No, I haven't seen all of those. I don't care if I ever see them all. They're not. No. Oh, his girlfriend at the resort. Yeah, that was weird because Kelly was there, right? Like, wasn't Kelly at the resort too? That was weird. I remember when Kelly was not there and they had Tori. Well, that made sense. Um, but like, no one's hotter than Kelly. It's Kelly Kapowski. She's a cheerleader as well. Yeah, I don't mess with the new class. Sharma, I'm from the United States. What up, Natasha? Yeah, Tori, I felt bad for because she just kind of disappeared. But they had her as a replacement for Kelly. I don't know what happened to Kelly, like behind the scenes. I don't know if she was negotiating something or I don't know what happened. I really don't care. She came back, that's all I remember. And then I really like Saved by the Bell, the college years. So I count Good Morning Miss Bliss, Saved by the Bell, the college years, and the made for TV movies. Those are all in the same universe. They're great. I love them. Tori was cool because she had the leather jacket and rode like a motorcycle. She was like the pretty but not anything like Kelly Kapowski chick. All right, hold up. I gotta put wipe. How do I live without you? How do I? What up, Cooler? Yeah, the Jesse. I'm so excited. I'm so I'm so scared. That was crazy. Is the caffeine pills? Yep. Saved by the Bell really tackled like everything. That was a crazy episode, man. And then there was the one with some herbs. Like there was someone with a joint, and they were at a party. It was weird stuff. Hold up, I can't be showing my nalgas to the camera, so y'all gotta wait. Did I roll this right? Like, what's going on with this thing? Please believe me. All right, we're back. Yeah, the zit cream turned everyone's face red, but then she did something where she was like something with the mascot. Like she made it work because the mascot they did something and it all worked out. Remember? The mansion dinner party, is that the one where it was like the who done it? And this thing does not work. You know what? This is not good. Something happened to him, man. Damn, that sucks. Lisa, yes, I remember. I think Zach's like the last one remaining. I think, yeah, I remember that one. Man, that's cool. What other ones do I like? Oh, I like the one where Screech is a hall monitor, but they're trying to give Screech a surprise party, and he has his robot. Because AC Slater's like, come on now, Screech, you know I can like basically mess you up. And then he does some like blows a whistle. The little robot comes and like pushes uh, AC Slater into the locker, like he's like, oh shit, yeah, I could fuck up Screech, but I can't fuck up this robot. It's pretty dope. Listen here, Preppy. Dude, I'm telling you, it's Preppy. Preppy. Oh, his name is not Arthur. It's I don't know. I don't know because I don't care. Someone shows up that remembers him from the past and calls him by his name, and I'm like, okay, no, I like AC Slater. Is it Alfred? It might be Alfred. No, it's not Arnold. It's not Arnold. I don't care. But anyways, what's another great episode? The Screechios or whatever, or the one with his tomato sauce. I like. There was one where they had it was Screech versus this other dude in a chess match, the Russians, and then they steal Screech's lucky beret or something. It was all ridiculous. It was so good. Rugrats, that's a good show. I watched that for quite a while. I really like those old shows. My favorite episode is the super baby. I don't know what it's called. They have the superpowers. They're in a show, Angelatron, whatever, and she's like the evil robot. And it's funny because they're in a show. I think it's called the Super Babies, and like it's the flying monkeys, no, and it cuts to the real world, and like she's just throwing toys at them. It was great. And then Chucky saves the day because he's like a super skunk or something. He can like he uses his super skunk smelly diaper powers to save the day or something. I liked Rugrats. Yeah, Angelica was mean, but every once in a while she came through. I really liked that show back in the day. Yep, Phil and Lil, Phil and Lil, the twins. Yeah, I remember all of it. There was an episode where it was kind of like all a dream, but in it, her parents are gonna have another baby, and she gets like replaced. It's pretty cool. What up, Wolfman? How was work? It was good, man. In fact, I'm trying to get a catering for tomorrow. They drop randomly, so I'm like, I basically just have to stare up the thingy and the pudding and the pop ball. Yeah. But then Susie gets introduced, and that's pretty rowdy because Angelica and Susie were like the same. It was weird that they could communicate with the babies and understand them, and nobody else could. In a world this summer. Anyway, we need to move away from that. Let's talk about Are You Afraid of the Dark? Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this tale, Shh, the Tale of the Hungry Hounds. Yeah, Susie was cool. I like Susie. She was like the good Angelica. Angelica, you're like, this bitch. And then they introduce Susie, you're like, oh, she's like the good one. Like this white privileged ass bitch ass fucking joke. Oh, and it's this African American little girl that's black with it's a Susie. She's nice to the babies. That's how it went down. I call this tale the tale of the chorizo monsters. That'd be cool. I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark? They had Snick. They had Snick back in my day. Snick was Saturday Night Nick. You had TGI, you had TGIF. That was on like TBS or something. They had a bunch of cool little shows like Step by Step. TGIF was cool. That was Friday night. People need to understand, back in the day, parents, they were like, we don't really want to parent y'all. You were all mistakes. Here's a TV. We're gonna go like do fun stuff as adults. We'll be back in some hours. We're going out Friday night. We're going out Saturday night. Here's a TV. Have fun. So we had TGIF on Friday, and then Saturday night we had Snick. Man, I love Snick. They had the Roundhouse, and that was like a crazy show. I missed the Roundhouse, but Snick was dope. Like Ren and Stimpy and Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it's great times. Oh, it was on ABC? Yes, Cooler. Yes, I remember that because back in the day, I could rent shows, but it was only like 3 episodes or something, like 2 or 3 episodes on a VHS tape. So I rented that one a lot. That was probably one of my favorite classic Ninja Turtles episodes. Here, that was Cold-Blooded, Unity, Darkness, Darkness, Charlie Murphy. Man, that offer earlier was horrible. That must have been a no tip. I'm like, $30 for that? If that paid $50, maybe. The other $50 one was great because I drove, it was basically 22 miles. I drove 11 miles to the pickup, but then I drove directly back to basically to my house to do the drop. So I was cool with that. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like, as long as I'm not left stranded out there in the middle of nowhere with no orders to bring me back, we're good. So yeah, he was a habitual line stepper. He's like, yo, man, Rick needs help. Shit, we just gave him some help. If y'all take one more motherfucking step, I'm throwing this ninja out the motherfucking window. And see, he had security. And his security, like, one eye was looking that way, and the other eye was looking this way. Habitual line stepper. I like when, nah, man, I love Charlie Murphy, dude. I fucking love me some Charlie Murphy, yo. I'm sorry. My ex, literally one time my ex was like, if you do the Charlie Murphy again, like, you will never get another blowjob. Like, she had to, like, bust out the big guns where I was like, damn, like, fuck, like, are you for real? I'm over it. I was like, fuck, well, weigh it. And I'm just like, well, damn, that's, I guess. What up, Krista? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. How you doing? We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, and they're no friends of mine. It was like, he was like, it's worth it. I don't know, man. That was like that was the ultimate ultimatum where I'm like, what? Like forever, ever? And I'm like, damn, that's so mean. Charlie Murphy, Darkness. Welcome to the China Club. A chang a chang. Yeah, see, me and my brother Eddie, we was twin brothers Darkness because we was the darkest ninjas in the planet. He's like, you just hit me. You just slapped me on the face. Like, that was weeks ago, Charlie Murphy. It's great. Darkness, twin brothers Darkness. Yep. because we was the blackest ninjas on the planet. I love that. And I remember thinking, like, yeah, you pretty black, Charlie Murphy. And I could see Eddie Murphy. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, I got you. Just got home from work. How was work? Drop any biscuits? I'm just kidding. We got rid of a few mods. I really don't need them. And I released all the trolls. I was like, fuck it, I'm bored. Let's check out the trolls. Let's see what they're working with. Maybe they've been rehabilitated. Trollabilitated? Rehabilitated? I don't know. Something where they're no longer trolls. Things are still unanswered, but we're working on it. Hey, the days are closing in when you'll be able to finally get that special thing in your home. No. Not Drew. The Switch. You're gonna be playing on your break and shit. Well, I don't know how secure Popeyes is. I mean, I probably, unless y'all had lockers with locks on it, I may not take my Switch to work. But if you get a good case. They're a package deal. Cool. I got a kitty cat today and trash. Damn, hippie, that's messed up. There's a cat. So we have cats here at our apartment. They're like just chilling and lounging. It sucks because they just stay there, which is cool. Like you'll walk by one and they won't move. That's great. But we got this a couple months back. There was a new one, and he wasn't like that. So you go to take a step around him, and he would like run exactly where you're stepping. And man, I almost broke my neck a few times. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not belong. Krista, get you a good case though for the Switch. It's cool. The cases, a lot of them have like a Velcro strap, so like you won't ever have to fear opening the case and your Switch just falling out of it onto the floor and smashing into 69 million pieces. Yeah. Get a nice case. It doesn't have to be great, but I recommend the one that has the Velcro thingy. They're pretty cheap. You can buy them on Amazon. But yeah, the Velcro thing, I was like, oh, that's nice. I would hate to zip it, and for whatever reason, I open it wrong. I don't know, and it just smacks the floor and shatters. So I like that little Velcro strap. Can we protest outside your house? Probably not. People will get mad. What's up, Pabaya? You could also call Paba Yata. Yata. Homeless cats ain't nothing to fuck with. They're chilling, man. These cats I seen here. I should have taken a picture of one the other day. He was like laying on some rocks, just like asleep. It was wild. Yep, it's Krista and Lizard in the same chat. What up, Lizard? Man, I'm mad. I can't even smoke that J. Something happened to them. Well, I hope things get better for you, Krista. I think it's just a momentary little kerfuffle. You'll be good to go. I don't know. Are we feeling we might as well just do Twilight Princess now. No, you know what? I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom right now. You only have one day off this week? That was Colette. Colette was like, dang, I'm tired. And I was like trying to be positive. You got this. She's like, yeah, but this is like the first day of 6 days in a row. I was like, damn. Or I don't know if she said 6 days in a row. She's like, I worked 6 days this week. So this is just day one. I'm like, oof. I have to drive an hour away for a meeting tomorrow morning. That's cool. It's all the managers. It's like a manager's meeting. That's what's up. Do you get paid to go? Hey, what's up, Junebug? Much love, Lynn. All right, let's redo this. You're right. You're right, Cooler. It'd be a lot cooler if you did get it. Get it? Because it's a lot cooler if you did. I get paid to go. I don't know if I get paid for travel. Probably not. Although, when I worked for the city, when I had my city job, we had to have a meeting once a month, all of us. They paid for our gas. It wasn't a lot, but we had an extra little couple, like some bucks on our check for that. But we had to fill out a form, like a mileage form. It was whack. I was like, nah, y'all know where we live. Y'all should have someone in the admin office just look up everyone's. No. Y'all need to do that. We should not have to fill something out, and if we don't fill it out, we don't get that money. Durka durka. Nah. Y'all need to figure that shit out. It's funked up. Now I got these, bro. Look. Hey, thanks, Junebug. I got it's Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's see who got it. Jerk, nice. Living in a Subaru Outback, cool. Enigma, Misty, cool. And Michelle, other Michelle. Orale, yeah. It's like they're kind of like zigzags, but it's the Stone Killer. I bought these at a horror con. Dude, I forgot I had those and I needed them. This is like a month or two back. I was like, man, I have some. And I went through and I was like, I found them. I've never used these before once. Let's go. So that's where we're at. That's what's up. How you been, Lynn? That StreamYard the other day was fun. I liked it. I think Maddie got a lot of likes and subs. I don't know. He was tripping. He was like, I don't know what's up with these subs or these likes, but like, I think he was like, I'm wondering if I'm gonna lose them tomorrow. Like we always have that fear. Like, is someone fucking with my shit? Like they're just subbing or liking, and then they're gonna take those away. It's just something to think about. How am I? I'm good. Mini Hero has a ceremony tomorrow morning. So technically today is his last day. His last night. Tonight's his last night as a 5th grader. So good. Being Jimbo, everyone else in the chat. Hope you have a better day than I did. It's going pretty good, hippie. We're on we got catering app. We have a new catering app, Junebug. I don't know if I told you or you heard. I had a $50 one yesterday. Today I did a 30. It said 25, but later it said 30. So I think I'm gonna get 30 for that. Yeah, I know, Cooler. I know that once I start doing shorts and videos, like it really can be anything. It's to the point where I know people will watch my shit. I just haven't done it. He's not so mini anymore, I know. I'm nervous, Lala. I'm nervous. Because this is it. Like, I already know. He's like, everything will be the same. And I'm like, I don't know. I hope so. But it's all good, buddy. If you try to stay the same. Did I get an offer? I'm a big fan of your cool attitude and your motivations too. Thanks, Alex. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Oh my God. It's the last one. No. She finishes 6th grade tomorrow. It's crazy how time flies, for sure. What is it? The days are long, but the years are short. The days are long, but the year. I know, Cooler. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're good for right now. You know, I thought it looked like I had a bunch there, and I was like, oh, I don't. Your son's 20. It's crazy. Where did time go? I know. Oh, man. I'm a little nervous, but he found them and then he used them. Yep. You're right, Lala. This is not for consumption purposes. This is for educational purposes only. It's just a hand rolled cigarette. That's all it is. Just a hand rolled cigarette. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is. We're good to go. He wants to make a YouTube channel. I was like, man, I'm gonna be monitoring that son of a snitch 24/7. I think I'm gonna let him do it though. He just wants to put his art and video game stuff on there. I'm like, that's cool. I'm not gonna go live or anything. I'm gonna see it cooler. I probably won't see it in theater. It's very rare that I go to the theater anymore. It's really got to be like something mega epic for me to go to the theater. The last couple of movies I've seen in theater are like Sonic 2, Mario. I did see Transformers 1. I did see Transformers Rise of the Beasts, but it's got to be really like. Otherwise, I'll just wait a month and watch it on a streaming service of some kind, you know? I think I was 20 at one time. Yeah. 20 years. When I was 20, oh my God. That was a lifetime ago. I didn't even know how to wipe my own ass correctly at 20. I say that as a joke, but it's like, yeah, man, no. I hadn't even begun to live. Durka, 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 durka. There we go. What is up? In a world filled with humans and aliens, one man dared to look to the stars and found someone from Cybertron. I am Optimus Prime. Did I get any orders? Nah. We're if we get one, cool. If not, that's okay. Now tomorrow, like from here on out, I want one every day. Today would probably be the only day where I'm cool with not getting a catering the next day. I don't want to have to rush through the ceremony or be looking at my watch, you know? Like, oh my God, I got to get this pickup by 11 and they're still on stage and I don't want to do that. But if I got one like for 2 o'clock tomorrow or 1:30, I mean, we're doing that shit. Dang, hippie, that's a long time ago. I used to go to the movies way more as a kid because we had a movie theater close by. It was the dollar movies. And there was a Chuck E. Cheese like in like walking distance. You could just walk to the Chuck E. Cheese. So I would get dropped off there and like, we'll pick you up in like a bunch of hours from now. Peace. I did like the Final Destination films. Have you seen the newest one, Bloodlines? I like the Final Destination ones. My favorites are 1 and 2. Then there's the one with the twist at the end. If you know, you know. And Bloodlines was pretty cool just because it really did. There was a lot of twists. Like the whole movie was kind of unexpected. Everything. I was like, oh, so this is that's what happened. So yeah. Is Thousand Island salad dressing good? I think it's okay. I don't really use. I like ranch. You haven't seen them? No, Lynn, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't get a catering today, it's whatever. Like, I probably won't, unless it's like a 1:32 p.m. drop thing. I'm not even going to accept a good catering. I don't want to be looking at my phone or clock. Like, I got to get the pick up the catering here. And I'm not going to do that. No, Lynn, I'm not going to do that. The Bloodline new one. So my favorite again are 1 and 2. Um, without spoiling too much, there's one. It might be like part 4, 5, or 6, where it's connected to the first movie. There's like kind of a cool twist. That one's cool, just for that part. Like, oh, okay. And then the Bloodlines again. The Bloodlines is not really anything special other than throughout the film, I kept feeling like, man, I that was unexpected, or I don't know what's gonna happen. It just kept me going. Yeah, everyone's seen the first. The first two are great. The second is the one where they're behind the truck with the logs. It's really funny because anytime anyone's behind a truck with like logs on the highway, they're like, I'm not gonna get Final Destination, and they move to another lane. That's actually from part 2. So just because of that reason alone, 2 is great. The fact that we have a scene from part 2 that we basically say, oh, that's Final Destination. We're gonna get Final Destination if we stay behind this truck, and it's not even from the first film. So yeah, 2 is good. I dig 2. 2 is cool, and you got 1 or 2 people from the first film in there, so that's great. The rest or whatever, like the rest, like again, the one where they had that twist at the end that it kind of links to the first film, that one by itself was cool just for that moment. But the rest are just kind of like, oh yeah, is that the one where this happened? Like the story itself is just whatever. Like they're all just kind of whatever. But Bloodlines was cool because again, there's the way it ends is cool, and during the film, I just remember thinking, oh, I bet this. Oh, no, that's not that. Okay, well, I wonder what this. Oh, is that? Like, it just kept me like, wow, they're fucking with my expectations, and I like it. They kept messing with my expectations. Oh yeah, Tony Todd Kane. Oh, I thought you said Tony Todd. Oh, okay. But yeah, Tony Todd, Candyman, as well as a bunch of other stuff. My favorite Tony Todd stuff is the Final Destinations, Candyman, and probably my favorite thing of all time of his, the Night of the Living Dead remake. The Night of the Living Dead remake, I thought that cast, the entire film was fucking. I love that. That's one of the best remakes I've ever seen. Like it's difficult for me to even watch the original Night of the Living Dead film. Oh, Tom Kane. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Cooler, but it sucks. You know who does a lot of voice work? The dude, let me see. It's like, it's not Tom Clancy. It's like Clancy Brown. Hold on. Clancy Brown. Yes, it's Clancy Brown. This dude, he's in everything. So he does voices of a billion characters. He's in Lost. He's in Pet Cemetery 2. He's in everything, dude. Yup, Clancy Brown's the shit. He does the voice of Lex Luthor. Is it Lex Luthor? It's gotta be. He's the boy. He's the shit, dude. Them excited, yes, goes to Hero. Yeah, because, yes, Mr. He's in everything. He's only 67 years old, man. I thought this dude was like fucking 100. Bro, I got to see how much he's been in. There's no way it's going to say. Yeah, bro. This is just shows, okay? This is just shows. Just shows. Just shows. What year are we on? Man, we haven't even look, we still got more scrolling. There we go. And then it gets to voices on video. I used to have the IMDb app DNA, but I don't use it anymore. It kept like messing with me. Like, hey, here's this alert, and I'm like, I could turn off the alert. But yeah, Clancy Brown is the shizniz. I used to have the IMDb app. I went to a lot of Comic Cons and horror cons and stuff, so I was always like, "What's he from?" I'm really good. I'm not as good at actor names. I've gotten better over the years because of the Comic Cons, but I'm more of a that I can see someone and be like, they were in this. They were in this. I know character names often, but like I'm like I can see someone and remember all this other shit they've been in. Not a horror con, a horror. Horror. I guess I'm still saying horror, right? Horror. Like not just a horror, but a horror. I don't know. It's horror, scary movie stuff. Yep, Clancy Brown kicks ass and is very talented. I'll never forget seeing him in Lost. Like, all right, let's go. He's great, but yeah, he's the dad of the friend of in Pet Cemetery 2, and he has his neck and he's like it's all crazy. Thunderstorms are brewing over there. Oh no, be careful, DNA. Yes, the show Lost. He's Kelvin, um, Kelvin. He's the one in the hatch originally who finds Desmond. Oh, well, my bad. Erase what I just said from your brain. You've never seen Pet Cemetery? I like the original and part two. They made a remake and I don't like it. And then there's like another one after that called like I think it's Pet Cemetery Bloodlines, to tell you the truth. The original one and two, like even two, one is good. One is actually like, oh shit. And two is just fun. Like it's to me, I like two. There might be people that don't like part two, but I thought two was really good. It has Justin Furlong. The remake, reboot, and prequel were all right. I didn't like the Zhang Ligthao. Yeah, I didn't. But I've never seen the prequel, the Bloodlines, whatever. I'm glad they tackled the story. I've just never seen it. What's the storyline? So this guy moves to a town. Edward Furlong, yeah, he's in part two. Uh, um, in Pet Cemetery 1, this guy, his wife, and his son move to this town. There's like a rumor. There's something the cat dies. The cat dies. They have a cat. The little boy's very sad. They also have a daughter who's annoying. I forget that because she's so annoying. I forget they have a daughter. Anyway, cat dies. The neighbor who's been there a long time, don't go down that road. He's one of them old people. He's like, I got a story to tell you. Like, basically, there's an Indian an Indian burial ground, something or other in the woods. And like basically, if you take your cat with me and we bury it here, it will come back. It's Herman Munster, yeah. Oh, did I say Justin Long? My bad. Yeah, I didn't mean Justin Long. He's from Galaxy Quest and Jeepers Creepers and Waiting and a billion other things. Tusk, like literally a billion other things. But yeah, Dad is better. And he's like, well, can't you just bury the cat for me? And he's like, you got to bury your own. There's like rules to it. You got to bury your own. So yeah, the cat comes back to life, right? It's a little bit different, a little meaner and weird stuff. So what ends up happening is one day, because they live on this little street where there's trucks that go by, they fuck up. He fucks up. The sun gets away from him. He gets distracted. The sun's following a balloon, and he does the only thing a grieving father could think of. And the shit goes bad real fucking quick. Is all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's the premise. Because like the rest of the movies, like you gotta watch it. I'm not anything beyond that's already a lot. But now it's like, and then the shit goes bad. Yeah, Pet Cemetery 1's pretty dope. And then Pet Cemetery 2 did something where they were basically like, we already established the rules. We know what the fuck. So now we're just gonna have it because it feels kind of oldie, like the first Pet Cemetery. It feels a little, I don't know how to explain it. Like not like in the 50s. It just feels very slower paced. There's a lot more character like feeling and emotion. Like it's just a little different. And then Pet Cemetery 2 is like, all right, well, we already know what's going on. Let's just have a new story, but with that same, like basically it's a new fucking couple years later. It's not connected to shit, but we want to do another horror that involves that cemetery. So I like, and 2 is cool. I like 2. 2 is, and it has Edward Furlong, who I like. You're here feeding my cat. Oh, that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with feeding the pussy cat. Do y'all remember do y'all remember Howard Stern's Private Parts where he wants to piss off the radio place and he's like, today we're gonna play a match game, okay? Blank Willow. Blank Willow. It's a book. It's the name of a book. And he's like, a pussy. It was so funny. And the radio guy was freaking the fuck out. The producer or whatever, he's like, son of a bitch. He's like pissed. I love that part so much. He just kept on going, dick. Like it was great, pussy. And like, and they just kept saying these words on the air, and it was just like freaking him out but it was part of a game. It was the matching game. It was a game show. It was perfectly fine. Amy, yeah. We were talking about Howard Stern's Private Parts, the movie. It's called Howard Stern's Private Parts, and he's a radio dude. It was great. Blank Willow. Or yeah, they're like blank cat, pussy cat, and they're like, "Oh, you got it!" Ding ding ding. It was like, all right. He was the original troll on the radio before he completely sold out. Yeah, he did. I remember that. I remember being like, "What happened to that dude?" I like Private Parts. They played that shit all the time. I forgot if it was for sure Comedy Central, but I feel like there was another network that kept playing that movie all the time. It was wild. Like legit. In a world, this summer, one man, one chance. I'm so mad. I made tacos earlier, but I left the tortillas in the oven way too long. And mira, ¿sabes qué? I ended up eating like fucking tostadas. It was soft flour tortillas. Too long. It ended up being like a fucking chalupa. And it was not pleasant. The shit broke in half. It was wild. I was like, why this sucks? I knew you were thinking about that scene, Amy. I knew. Howard! That was crazy. I remember being a kid watching that like, what is happening here? Now I'm like, oh, I know exactly what was happening there. What up, BRX? you I don't know what that means, BRX. Puppy power. Talking about Scooby Doo? Why do I have to be the speaker girl? I don't even know if that would actually work. Where am I from? United States, Texas. USA, Texas. You're going to try the Thousand Island dressing? All right, that's what's up. It should be good. I mean, people buy it, right? Like, it's not like you're just finding some hidden flavor. It's like one of the popular flavors. Scrappy Doo, yeah. No, I know it's not Scooby Doo, but it's from Scooby Doo. It's Scrappy Doo, yeah. Puppy power. I I I don't know how I feel about Scrappy. Like, I think I used to like him. Now I don't like him. Now I don't. Like, when I watch him now, I'm like, oh man. But back in the day, I think I liked him as a kid. Like, all right, it's whatever. And then they have the gray one. I don't know who he is. I forgot. It's like the not brother, the uncle. I don't know. The cousin. Scooby Doo there's a gray one. I look like Christy Carlson Romano. It's so good. I like French. It's just they were out. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, cool. Well, that's what's up. In a world this summer, one man, one chance, one video game stream to rule them all. That's what I got to figure out. I got to figure out how to decrease the delay when I stream on OBS. I'm kind of thinking there's no way to do that. I'm kind of thinking like, no, like that's the price you pay for it. It's capturing all the video game, all of the view as a rec, and it's uploading it and then sending it to the YouTube. There's going to be a couple sec. I'm just like, how do I decrease it though? Oh, the finale of The Boys is great. That's what somebody in here was saying. They're like, I don't want to spoil it, but it was legit. Really? I'll have to ask AI. AI, how do I decrease the delay when streaming to YouTube live using OBS? You got to be very specific the way you ask shit. And I should be good. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, Thousand Island dressing. You know what it reminds me of? I think, isn't that the basis to mac sauce at McDonald's? Not gonna spoil it tonight. Homelander wears a cape. No way. Are there lasers coming out of one of the characters' eyes? Does one of the characters at any given point use laser eyes? Oh my goodness, no way. In a world. Damn, where's the Bucks? I didn't see the Bucks. I'm not happy. Where's my Bucks at? 1000 is nasty. It's just Thousand Islands is nasty. It's just mayo and ketchup mixed together. Oh, you're talking about right. I don't think mac sauce is too bad. I think we're talking about Thousand Island or mac sauce. You got McDonald's for breakfast? Cool. I haven't had McDonald's breakfast in a while, actually. I've just been kind of like, they rip through everything. Others don't even leave a mark on the wall. Yep. 1000 Island dressing. Okay. That's what's up. So we're gonna go to the Chippendales. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Chippendales, Megan, in Vegas, and I'm gonna wear the Chris Farley outfit. Well, I might get the Patrick Swayze wig, but I'm gonna get the sleeveless shirt. I'm gonna go in there dressed like I'm not gonna dance, but I'm gonna have the wig, the Patrick Swayze wig from SNL. Laser my tits. Well, I think maybe it's just the amount of power, right? They can decide whether it can like cut through buildings and shit or just Chippendales. Oh hell yes. No, I don't know if I'd be actually down. I'm just rolling these things around in my brain. I don't think I'd actually want to go see that. I mean, I would for curiosity's sake, but I would have to wear the Patrick Swayze wig and the shirt where they were like, "You don't work here." I know, but I'm a customer who just happens to be wearing this outfit, and I'm keeping the wig. That'd be sweet. Y'all remember that skit? Y'all remember the Chippendales thing, or whatever it is, on SNL with Chris Farley and Patrick Swayze? It was perfect. It was so good. It was so good. It's a classic. Whoa! Do they have that? Do they have? Oh my god! They might have that. Oh my god! See, you fucked me up there when you said the thing from the movie, because that's like, whoa, yeah, it's in the movie, right? Like it's from the fucking movie. Too gay for me, and I like guys. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. All right. See that? Thanks. See, that's good for telling me. I'm glad. Now I know. Damn, from the movie. I might have to do that and order the most expensive bottle of champagne. Oh my god. If I see some bouncer with a lollipop or something, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. They got one? Oh man, that's funny. You had me at it's from the movie you like. I'm like, I do love Go. I fucking love Go. I love every scene, everything in Go is perfect. All the actors, all the actresses, the beginning, the end, it's very Tarantino. It's very Tarantinoed out, but not Tarantino, which I love. Man, I love Go. I'm visiting a set piece from Go. You're like, whoa, hero. You know, there's quite a lot of set pieces of films. They're pretty much all there. It's Vegas. Yeah. But this is the one from Go. Am I gonna wear a tux next to Matt and go down the escalator, from Rain Man? Well, I was gonna say from Twins. It's from Rain Man and from Twins. Yeah, I love Go. I remember, I think I saw it in theater because of a trailer. That's what it is. If I would see a kick-ass trailer, they would trick my ass into watching the film. These were all trailers. They didn't have them on like TV, really, like commercial. It was really like you would see them before another movie. And I saw the Go trailer. I was like, man, I got to watch that. I was not disappointed. What is that? That's Jesse's emoji. It's Link. But yeah, I love Go. Maybe some of that orange juice. We don't have any orange juice. He's like, no, we bought a lot earlier. Remember at the store, like literally, like what the fuck are you doing? We bought like gallons and gallons of OJ from this. Like, oh man, it was great. That was a fly trap in Plants. Oh, oh yeah, I like Plants vs Zombies. I like the base, the where you set up a base though. There we have the other one where you're modern garden warfare or whatever, like where you're at with you're fighting stuff. That's cool too, but I like the one where you just set up the little sunflowers and the pea shooters. Mini Hero still plays it. Let's come over for drinks, a few beers, and play some Smash. Hmm. think I want to go drink a few beers and then smash and then play some Zelda. In general, though, just in general, just like as a wish, a bucket list, you know. Do they have any? No, it's like it'd be cool if you could do two-player Zelda, but on your own, like like not co-op, not co-op. And then like you can meet, like you're both doing different dungeons, and I don't know, that'd be sweet in a world. Like you're both doing different half of the game, and then but at certain dungeons you have to do it together, but on your own system. So you know, split screen for something like Zelda might not be sweet. And then like y'all fight the main bosses together. That'd be dope. Oh, I agree, James. I 100% agree with the latter part. The beginning, the first part, I don't know. That'd be cool, but the latter part, I 100% agree. That's what made Bardock. Remember the Bardock made for the little movie, the Bardock one, the special. That's what made it so good. Is by here we're kind of like whatever with these little like we already know like what's going on, right? But to see it kind of, they did that. They went back in time and scaled it back, and it showed Frieza destroy Planet Vegeta and all that. You got to do a $10 super chat if you want to talk like that, bro. You could put that in a $10 super chat. We'll read that. Otherwise, I don't want to. No, it's too much. That was a good call by Maddie. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of seeing all this bullshit. You want to say your speech, your paragraph, or talk about this or that, religion, God, you got to put a $10 super chat on it. Then you can say whatever. Go ahead. We'll talk Jesus. I'm familiar with all the books, the chapters. Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 9. That's my favorite one. Corinthians and yeah, that's the best one. Old school set, P's with no Super Saiyans. We're gonna time this dude out. Matter of fact, we're timing you out because I told you $10 super chat, buddy. You read the Necronomicon? I like that, James. I like that. You know what always pissed me off, James? Let me tell you a little like funny little thing. Remember in Dragon Ball Z when they're basically Krillin and Gohan have the Saiyan armor on, right? The Saiyan outfit armor. And then Vegeta puts on, he's like, these are an older model, not as good, but it'll do. That's the one I really like. Like, I'm like, man, that one looks the shit. Like, I actually don't like, I like this one a lot. I like the one without the shoulder armor thingies. Did they ever do anything anyway? Like, I always felt like those actually didn't even matter. Like the armorness of it is like you're either gonna get gat or you're not. If you read the Necronomicon, please don't play the record or the tape associated with it. Here's the thing though, James. Here's the thing that's gonna be a little, they often use the Ozaru. Like that was like their thing. I in fact think often they would just get there and then like just do that off the bat. Yeah, the armor doesn't do anything against foes with higher power levels, right? I even felt, but like you know those little Dodoria and like it was kind of like a well, when are you going to actually come across someone with your exact power level? And if they're lower power level, you'll just blast them into oblivion. Like what the armor was always funny to me. Hmm. Things that make you go, hmm. The Earthlings are cool. They can hide their power levels. I always thought it was weird where the Namekian, the whatever, the guru of the Namekians was able to like unlock their hidden potential. It's pretty cool. Like, what? What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Dragon Ball Z armor. I'm sorry, we're nerding out. I haven't finished Super. I can't wait to finish the Super because I know there's another series after it. Yeah, I'm on the final season of Super where they're like we're going to have a tournament to see which multiverse lives and which others die. I was like, wicked. I really liked Goku Black. All the future it was all great. I remember being like, "Whoa, it's great." Oh, got you, James. And this one little gray hair is just chilling. Sometimes I think about getting rid of it, but I'm like, no. Memorial Day. When's Memorial Day? This weekend. Oh shit, let's go. I got a Spark thing that said, yo, it's finna be popping. You've never seen Dragon Ball Z? Goodbye, Megan. You're gonna do some Diamond Shark today. I need to keep myself relaxed before work tomorrow. That's good. Man, I miss Diamond Shark. I'll after Vegas, I'll go back to like a steady routine with the diamond sharding. You've seen my diamond chart, right? DNA. I've completed two of them. Pretty cool, right? I've completed two. This one's my favorite. I love this bad boy. Freddie Skellington. You could also call him Jack Kruger, but I like Freddie Skellington. It's pretty sweet. And then later, I'm gonna do Rainbow Deadpool. Rainbow. This one's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm gonna do Rainbow Deadpool eventually. Right now, I'm on the DeLorean from Back to the Future. It's very large, and it's kind of like it's just so much. I've done so many, and I'm barely like a third of the way through. I love that Deadpool too. I can't wait. That's gonna be so much fun when it's done. Yeah, the DeLorean. It's gonna be a minute. It's too big. I never thought I'd say that, but it's too big. It's huge. It's amazing. It's so big. It's gonna take forever to finish this thing. It's huge. Yeah, I know, Delia. I know. Me too. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I'm fired up. And I'm also sad at that damn DeLorean. It's gonna look so cool when the DeLorean's finished, but right now I'm just staring at it like, but yeah, what diamond shard are you working on now, Delia? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just thinking that DNA. Which one are you doing? Are you starting a brand new one or are you finishing one up? In a world. This summer, one man, one chance. Yo, let me look this up. Let me look this up. Crazy Horse 3. Let's see here. Okay. It's a lion. Oh, it's a tiger with pinks and purples. That sounds legit. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds legit. No, you're good, Delia. I rarely I use so few apps. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's amazing. I like watching the drag shows, James. I haven't seen RuPaul's Drag Race in many a year, but I've seen so many. Like I've seen so many seasons, so many All Stars seasons, and the UK seasons. Like Tu Wong Fu, yeah, Tu Wong Fu. I got more legs than a bucket of. I got more legs than a bucket of chicken, right? More legs than a bucket of fried chicken. I fuck it up, but that's Chi Chi. I remember the part where she tears up the princess points and she throws them. I was like, dang, you shredded up her princess points. That's funked up. Yeah, it's great. It's it's actually hysterical how all three are so great. Wesley Snipes and then, dude, I declare, and Wesley Snipes, I decline. I laugh so hard, I decline. And then Chris, whatever damn, he's the famous last name, the cop. Hold on, Spicoli Penn, Sean, not Sean Penn. Chris, is it Chris Penn? Anyway, yes, Chris Penn. Okay, thank you. They bring the girl's shoe, the heel. This is the evidence. Like he got his ass kicked, right, by a chick, is what they think. They're like, oh, we found this at the scene. His coworkers are talking shit and making fun of him. I was laughing so hard. Chi Chi is hysterical. Chi Chi stole the show. But man, Wesley Snipes was damn good. And obviously Patrick Swayze was great. Hey, what's up, Aisha? Hope you have a good weekend. I'm going to. Friday is a new day. Friday starts we can wake up super early. We can knock out some 6 a.m. sparks. If we can do a spark or two per day plus a catering, like maybe one catering a day throughout the week, oh man, that's going to really help me out. I mean, I'm literally trying to keep my expectations super low because it's a very like one or two sparks, maybe one catering a day ish type thing. Those are, it's not impossible. Very realistic expectations. I hope I can knock them out. Otherwise, we ain't gonna see no naked dudes or naked chicks or have no fun, Megan. We can't have that. I joke around a lot. People are like, "Is he like bi or something?" No, I'm not. I really don't look. I'm not. I'll go and check out some cool shit. I'll go see a drag show, or if I'm with some girlfriends, yeah, let's go see the Chippendales. It's not something I'm like into, but fun is fun. And I don't think it's fair that, I want to see boobs and like, all right, I'll go with you. Like, no, 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 no. The girls need some magic Mike-ness going on too. It's only fair. There's way too much boobs in films and not enough male equivalent in films for the females. I've noticed that for a while. I was like, man, there's like nothing for the females. There's like maybe if they get lucky, a quick shirtless dude that's hot, and that's about it. There's not going to be even anything close to boobs the way we get them in film. He's been to the Barbie movie. I haven't. Wait, no. I got the Barbie movie. I liked the Barbie movie. You got an open mind. You know what I'm saying, Megan? Because I'm just, if everyone around me is having fun, I don't care really. I don't care what's going on. I'm just chilling. I'm not like, oh, there's a guy with glistening abs. I'm more like, all right, what's up? Let's go. Woo! I'm part of the crowd. We chilling. Now, as long as nothing gets creepy, that's the thing. Is like, whoa, hold on. I'm just here hanging out. All right. But I like the Barbie movie a lot. James, what are you talking about? I did see Brokeback Mountain and I really liked it. It took me a while. I saw it a couple years back because obviously, I'm a dude. It's kind of hard to have like a straight dude like, hey, you got to see this movie, man. Here's what it's about. Oh, I'll pass. So I saw it. I liked it. It was cool. I really liked it. I felt bad. I saw Soldier's Girl with Lee Pace. Soldier's Girl, Lee Pace. Good shit. Sad movie. I don't know. Like, not everyone appreciates a nice dick, but a nice rack. I'm like, I don't think there's any, like, even like what a gay dude would be like, that's a nice rack. Like, even if you went the complete, a straight chick, nice rack. Like, it's a nice pair is always, it's like universally beloved or something. I don't know. Hero, when are you going to find your temporary queen to rule the universe with you? I don't know, man. I ain't trying to disappoint because, again, I think of myself as a novelty, a nice shiny object that's kind of different and cool, and then wears thin once you're like around said person or shiny object novelty for an extended period of time. The novelty wears off, and it's like, oh no. And I get that. I don't even like. I get it. Check out the Tom. Where's that even from? Where's that even from, James? What up, Matt? What's going down, bro? Dude, I'm literally just staring at this thing. Oh, I'm on the offer screen. I got a thing, Maddie, that said that this weekend is Memorial Day weekend for Spark. And like it's gonna be lit. Is what Spark said. The Spark app said, this weekend's going to be lit. We're going to be packed. And I'm like, let's go. Dude, Matt, if I can get one or two good Spark orders and like hopefully one catering a day, right? I mean, I'm assuming I'm not going to get one on the weekend. But dude, I think that's going to be like legit, bro. If I can get one or two sparkles and a catering a day, she, you are Icarus. I flew too close to the sun. Is that Icarus? It's called The Crowded Room. Oh, okay. Oh, no worries for that. Hey, Hiroshima. What up, Robert? It's funny. There's only one or two people that call me that. So I'm like, what up? What is up? But yeah, I mean, the sparkles are going to be between like 20 and 30 bucks, right? And then a catering is going to be 25 to 100 bucks. I'm assuming I'm going to be getting some 25 to $50 ones more often than not. But if I can do two 30s and like a 50 per day, shit, man, I'm just going to be fucking doing like I'm doing now, where I'm not even going to be on a tier. I'm just going to be chilling. Like, no, decline, 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 decline. Funk you, funk you, funk you. What's up, Deanna? And then, but then you wouldn't be the bomb. Let's go. I like that, Robert. Hiroshima. Yeah, I'm gonna get better, Maddie, at doing that thing because I'm finding that there's a lot of time between pickup and when it's supposed to be delivered. And I'm like, man, if I can do this right, maybe I'll pick up a DoorDash. They can't see you in the app, right? The customer can't see you in the app. I'm just thinking to myself, man, I've been doing a lot of sitting around. I look like Chino from the Deftones, hysterical. I do not like regular cornflakes now. I used to eat regular cornflakes and add sugar. So I was like, why am I doing this? I'll just buy frosted flakes. Hey, Misty, yeah. That was from Junebug, aka Lynn. She hooked you up with the membership. Those emojis. You're usually not gonna have in between. I got you. I'm just like, there's been a lot of I don't want to mess with it. You're right, dude. There's just times where I do the pickup. Like today I did the pickup and I just sat in my car. That's when I went online. I'm like, I'm chilling. Like I got the order, but it's 5 minutes away. And I would be 20 minutes before the drop if I left. And then it says, it gives me like 20 minutes. It's like, arrive at this time, be sure to have everything done, by this time. It's like 20 minutes. I'm like, dude, this is going to be so easy to like, that's the only thing. Right. No, you're right, Maddie. You're right. Candy every night, or I'm a sad girl. Heard. Okay, that's what's up, DNA. I'm not really a candy person, but every once in a while, it's like, ooh, candy. I love me some Snickers ice cream. That Snickers ice cream bar is like, but yeah. I wonder if I'll get one for the weekends. It's Colette. What up, Colette? What is up? Are you out of work? What's going down? It doesn't taste like the Snickers ice cream to you? Oh man, or it doesn't taste like Snickers? I think it does. Megan and I were talking about what strip clubs we're gonna go to in Vegas. I'm all talk, by the way. But it's cool just to like imagine. You're out of work? Cool, man. How was the shift? Man, Colette's doing the work of like 3 people. It's wicked. I sometimes get like just hearing about it, like, dang, that's a lot of work, yo. That's a lot. I hope you get a bonus. I hope you get a bonus because it sucked. I bet. I'm sorry, Night. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow, Mini Hero finishes 5th grade. Woo woo. There's gonna be a ceremony. I told him I was like, I'll go, and I'm gonna wear a muscle shirt with my hat sideways. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding, dude. I'll wear a super. That's the shirt I'll wear. I know the shirt I'm gonna wear. It's the superhero one, the one that has all the DC characters. The kids love like that's. I'm the cool dad when I wear that shirt. They're like, I know because it's like 100 of them, so you're gonna recognize somebody. Read my sentence, please. They are so good. Is that the sentence? Oh, they're so good. They're amazing. The Snickers ice cream is like tremendous. Wow. Like that? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Marie? Man, you're doing great. Happy girl over here. Hun. How are you, hun? The emoji sentence. How do I do that? In a world with Simba, Jensen Eccles, Aliens, Ruffles, Texas 69, and Tawns. What? Is that it? Does he have to go? Yes, he does have to go to middle school now. Yeah. He'll be going to middle school in August, Marie. So that's gonna be in fact, when I get back from Vegas, it's gonna be wild. I'm gonna get back from Vegas and then boom, he starts. Like just like boom. So that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be a trip. After I hit all the big bucks in Vegas, playing craps and blackjack, blackjack, BJs, rolling the dice, had hitting, staying and hitting, and I'll be rich. And then the next day, Mini Hero starts school. Laundry folding, What's your thoughts? I like laundry. I like doing laundry. I like folding. I like putting away. I like hanging up stuff. It's therapeutic for me. That's why when people are like, I don't like laundry. I'm like, I don't like dishes. Dishes suck. To me, the worst time to do dishes is right after I cook. I'm there, I cook, I eat. My stomach, I'm like digesting. I'm looking at them dishes like, man, you suck, bro. Like, I'm fucking dishes. You like washing dishes? That's what's up. See? You like dishes? See? There you go. I do the laundry, you do the dishes. Shit. I'll do laundry. I like the laundry. I can sort, I do the whites with the whites. You know, if it's the undergarments, you can use the super hot water. If it's my shirts that I have all the cool designs with, I like to use the cold water and then hang dry them because it doesn't make them deteriorate as quickly. I love doing dishes. I put the music on. But when there's a lot of people there, right. Just putting my hands into my gloves and washing dishes the old school way. Now it's like I'll be doing dishes with a live stream on, right? I'll be watching Maddie or whoever's on live. Just like I'm just doing dishes. You're Italian it. Music. Wash every dish by hand. All right, that's what's up. Do y'all remember my big fat Greek wedding? I saw that one. It was pretty funny. Moose caca. You know, that was great. That was a funny. So, what's everybody's weekend plans? What's your plans for the weekend, y'all? Colette's like, I'm working. I bet. Yeah, I was telling, I forgot who it was. Oh, Krista was here, Colette, talking about how she has a 6-day work week. I was like, man, Colette just finished telling me that shit too. I was like, man, I do not envy her work week. Working, then more work. I knew it. Yeah, I know. It's Memorial Day weekend. I'm thinking I'm gonna get some sparkles. I think I'm gonna get sparkles, and it's gonna be dope. Tonight the Spurs play. He says you want to listen to super loud. It's better than my boombox. Sweet, Marie. You're working too, Delia. Yeah, working seems good, but not when you're getting like burnt out. I basically for the most part work 7 days a week, but I don't do like Heather where she wears like 10 to 12 hours. Colette's like left all alone on the fucking grill, having to do 100 million omelets an hour. At least it's good money. Yeah, that's one of the first streams I saw, Marie. Like I had seen a couple, but the one where I really started to be like, man, I kind of like this dude a lot is when he was doing the dishes. I like Terminator. He's my kind of peeps. Why do you have to expose my Greek wedding? I just like that movie. The man is the head, but what moves the head? The woman is the neck, and the neck tells the head where to turn. It was great. It was great. You do 12-hour days, 4 days a week. Jesus. I forgot the name of the food. It's like moussaka or something, and the girl's like, moose caca. I laughed so hard watching that for the first time. Yeah, I agree. 12 hours a day for 4 days is pretty legit. I mean, it's a lot of hours, but like it's way that I would that's legit. I haven't seen her for a while. Her husband, he's a funny dude. He's always working. Yeah, Jesse. Yep. I feel you. No, you're right. Yes, DNA, but it's really I don't mind it so much. I don't mind it too much. Sometimes because I've learned to adapt. Now I find it just funny when it happens. When I can call it, I'm like, oh, I knew it. Yep, here we go. If it's done right, it's okay. Where and then in the old, especially the '80s, it's just like this is how the movies are. It's not that they're predictable. It's just like ah yes, classic '80s film. So I'm cool with it. Easter weekend every week. I forgot this was Memorial Day weekend, and I just got an alert from Spark saying, "Yo, we finna be busy," and it's the summer. We're back. We're back, Jack. We can. I'm gonna. I will probably not be doing any like late night shenanigans after tomorrow, cause or like starting tonight. I guess like I'm not gonna be doing late night stuff. I'm really gonna be like trying to be out there by the Spark at the latest by 6 a.m. in the mornings. 6 a.m. in the mornings is when I want to be there at the Walmarts. I want these orders. Even if it looks like they'll take a while and I can do two of them off the bat and then hopefully a catering, dude, That's gonna be crazy great. Yeah, because I can't start. I haven't been able to start earlier than 7 a.m. for the most part. But if I start at 6 a.m. during the weekends, I can get these Spark orders, Walmart orders. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot. This dude Michael makes money, homie. He's like, I asked him, is Spark popping on the summer? And he goes, oh yeah, it's popping. Musaka, who can do it traditionally. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Holly? How you doing? I hate working evenings because I feel like I'm just waiting around, wasting my day instead of going to work first thing and enjoying the rest. I feel you. What's up, Mav? How you doing? Zelda was so hard to me. Ayo. Oh, what are we talking about? We need to build Zelda one day. We are, Jesse. We're going to. Stoned. The dryer ate one of your socks. What's going on, Mav? How are you, man? All I've been hearing, Mav, is Mav this and Mav that, and I can't wait till Mav shows up over here, and I can't. Mav's on his way, and I'm like, when? In a couple of days. I'm like, that's all I've been hearing about Mav. It's kind of great. I love doing laundry with my grandma because there was always one sock missing. She would say the washing machine ate it. My dryer caught on fire because my bra got stuck between the barrel and the back wall. Whoa. Wicked. That's terrifying. You need one of those little bags, right? They have like a little bags you can put stuff in that it keeps it from doing stuff like that. A dryer bag type thing. I don't know. I'm. Well, yeah, I'm assuming fire does that, you know? I'm not liking this app yet. So Smart Hero. Yeah, I've seen those things. You use them for, I don't really know what they use them for. I always thought you put your hat, like what are you going to put in there? But they got these dryer bags and you put clothes in them and it dries them. But it's for delicates. I don't know. I didn't go to school for maths. I'm trying to see when I'm gonna get these bucks. I did a $50 order yesterday. I need to see these bucks. Where are they at? Brian's hysterical. I said, Brian, I'm removing mods from people. I'm gonna keep it tight. I only got a couple. And he said, well, be careful. If I lose my wrench, you may be sleeping in the hall. And I was laughing. I laughed. It was good. That was a good joke. I liked it. One slice is enough for lunch. There's labor on the side. Okay. I burned my hair off on a gas oven. Forgot I had the pilot running a while. When I went to light it, your eyelashes were gone. Oh my God. That's wild. That's crazy. Dang, that's like something from a movie. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that's like literally something from a movie, and I watch a lot of movies, so it's like, whoa, that happens in real life. My bad is like, and what Ryan said. Yeah, Megan. Yeah, yeah, Megan. He said that, and I was like, I was chuckling. Really, it's just when I'm doing something or because I do this a lot. I'll talk to myself and it's N-I-G. I'm like, I need someone in the chat to get rid of that while I'm spaced out talking about something random. I'm like, you're okay now. It's all good. Thank you, Delia. You were 26? No, James. No, James. Nah. But see, oh, okay, nice. He's playing. It happens often too. You know what I'm saying? You're at call it. I'll be like, and then they strike. They're like, he's talking about a show or movie. He's not going to look at the chat for like another like 10 minutes as he goes on this rant. N-I-G. I'm like, no. So I need someone there to blast that shit away. They know they're watching my channel, waiting for their perfect moment, and I'll be doing something like this, like. And they're like, perfect. Time to rock and roll. Your dog turned down the oven. Oh my God. You didn't use the oven until the next day. Smart, Delia. That's wild. Dude, where's my bucks? I need these bucks. In a world this summer, one man, one chance. Should I watch The Mandalorian? What day I'm going to Vegas? I'm going like I think when Maddie's going, dude. Oh well, he's leaving to Cali first. I'm going around like the third or fourth or something. I got a text from Ryan. That's my go-to where he's like he kind of he's doing really good. I appreciate Ryan. He's kind of taking care of me. He's like, basically, you're coming in, you're good from here to here. And then from here to here, you got to get your own room and do 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 and do do do. It's very simple and it's all laid out. But yeah. It was supposed to be the sixth. But the thing, Megan, is that it's the sixth through the ninth. But then there's the like, all right, but we got like we're like the homies package a little bit before there. I don't know, biggest. Not really. A lot of people have Holly. Jesse saw it. Somebody else saw it. A lot of people have seen the finale. Nah, man. Nah, I'm good. You don't have to email me anything. Nah, I'm good. No, no, no. I'm using like Expedia. Nah, I'm good, biggest. We're good. Nah, man, I'm good. Never do cook even without tying up my hair in a bun. Whoa. Wild stuff, Marie. No, no, yeah, I'm using Expedia. And then I really have to just do the flight and then like a couple of nights of room. Well, I insist you don't. You watched it? Yeah, Holly, Jesse saw it. I forgot who was in the chat earlier that saw it. I think it was Cooler. Might have been Cooler. Jesse, I love you. Damn, let's go. What? Jesse, strike while the iron's hot, bro. Oh, you just wing it? Oh yeah, nah. I tried to get the room a little ahead of time. I won't, but maybe another time. I require nachos first. And there are a lot of. Oh, you're talking about the 80s, 90s pop rock. Okay, right. I'm sorry. I was wondering what you were referring to. You're talking about some. Okay, gotcha. I love nachos, but I like when it's like layered right. I don't like a bunch of chips and then they just throw everything on top because then the chip no, it needs to be layered correctly. Where am I headed to? Vegas. I'm going to Vegas in Cupid is February, hero. February is actually okay. I'm so lost. I'm so yeah, early August, we're going to Vegas. The Haunted Museum, you might love it. Huh. I know for the most part, I'm gonna have Ryan and probably Megan. Like I want to do something with Megan and probably Heather. Like, look, we're gonna have some bi females there, right? So like that's dope. Like enough said. Cool. I can see boobs because everyone like I mean, there's a couple of like single dudes there, but they're most of them are gonna be like married. So it's gonna be like, you want to go see some boobs? I don't even know if I would want to actually do that. I'm really all talk, but it is like, who's gonna be down to see some boobs, right? I've been listening to old CDs while playing games. I used to listen to "It's Gonna Be Me" by NSYNC like over and over and over while I did this Dragon Ball Z trivia thing where you were in like you it was a speed where whoever answers the question quickest and like I would just play that on loop and it really plenty of hookers. Nah, man, I ain't trying to catch nothing. Buzz many on that. Nah. What happened, Tons? Boobs. Wow, they're amazing. These boobs are huge. They're tremendous. They're boobs. What happened, Tons? My husband can go to a strip club. I don't trip. All right, sweet. There we go. Nickelback. I like going to them. All right. That's what's up. I'm never gonna go back to Baggins. What is that? It's an absolutely gorgeous set of jugs. These jugs, they're all natural. They're not made in China. Wow, amazing, tremendous. These boobs are boobs. What? What is going on? Desi's like, what did I just walk into? How you doing, Desi? How you been? What is up? Yeah, Bizay too, right? Bizay's like, what is going on? We're talking about boobs. The energy is heavy there. We joke we were cursed after visiting. We had 3 accidents within a month. How you doing, Bizay? Bizay's like, um, we we all did some crazy shifts. I don't know if Colette's still here. Night Gat's like, yeah, I just did a 12-hour shift. Everyone's all like, man, what a day. And Bizay's like, maybe I'll go back to sleep. Like, what the heck? What? I got hit by 2 cars and broke his thumb. We blame Baggins. Today? Dingle, I'm at work. All right, my bad, Bizay. What's up, Millie Bobby? Bro, if Jesse's still here, he's gonna be like, Millie Bobby Brown. Oh my God. Bilbo Baggins. Talking about titties? Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm going to Vegas. Freaky hero? I'm all right. I'm not really a freak. I'm all talk. I'm just jokes. I joke around. I pretend ish. Do you know who I am? I believe you're an actress from the show Stranger Things. I know Jesse likes that show. I'm sure Jesse is very interested to hear what you have to say about the show and the future of said show and whether or not you'll be in some sort of resurrection of the show or if there was a hidden episode you filmed and told no one about. Tawny, when did that happen? Oh, you're 11? Perfect. That's cool. 11 is a great character from the show Stranger Things. Great show. Jesse's your new damn. All right. I didn't know that. Go Jesse. I've heard Marie has an excellent rack or something. I do think he might be cooler than I am, but he will accept me. We all accept you, Marie, and Jesse's very cool. Jesse's a cool dude. I like that dude. I'm glad he found my channel. She does, you know what I'm saying, Megan? Not from my own personal visual experience, but I've heard many a time from her. I'm only assuming it's true. Jesse is the shit. Yeah. It sounds like, Dad, why are we talking about boobs? My son's not around. He's in his room playing video games. Shout out to Game Over. He wants me to finish Ocarina of Time. I'm kind of dangling the carrot, kind of messing with them. Not on purpose, but just like, we're almost, because we're at the end. We got two temples, dungeons. We got 2 chapters left, and we're done with Ocarina. And then on to Majora's Mask. Dun, 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 dun. That's Star Wars. I don't care. I don't care. I'll say whatever songs I want associated with any kind of genre or IP that I want. Right? Man, the camera makes my dick look small. It's like, the opposite, but like the camera makes my boobs look great and bigger. I'm cool with it. I like it. I like nerds. Shout out to nerds. People that have interests about specific things and like they're like the master of their craft. That's what's up. Let's go nerds. Back in the day, being a nerd and a geek was like not cool. From France? Hey, what's up? Koss. What's up, Koss? Yeah, boobs do not need to be big to be great. Desi, we finished the diamond chart. By that I mean we finished trying to attempt to finish it. At least for now. The camera's doing some catfishing on the boobs. Wow. Well, you've seen those videos where people put on makeup and they look completely different than without. I really don't care about that so much unless it's like such a complete 180 that it's like, wow, that's deception. You're not like enhancing stuff. You're literally like a completely different looking person without it. Like that's a bit much. The big one. I bring all of you a nice bottle of whiskey and some puppies to play with. I don't care about makeup. You know that. Yeah. I just mean like the one where makeup to enhance or look. That's like, do you, girl. Do you. But the ones where you're like, damn, you bald, put on a wig, and like you're basically a completely different person. Like literally. That's messed up. They're all natural. Natural's good. Natural's good. As long as I can see her face in the morning, G, you know what I'm saying? Oh, as long as you can. Right. It's called false advertisement. Agreed. Hey, thanks for that gold coin, Jesse. I'm not trying to scare anyone in the morning. What you see is what you get. I was watching there was a show, I think it was Supernatural. This girl was like, I'm gonna lay down. Can you stay in the room with me while like till I sleep? Her face was plastered with makeup. And I remember thinking, like, I know for a fact most females like to remove their makeup before they sleep. There's something about breaking out, clogged pores, some kind of durka durka. I'm like, ain't no how in every movie and show, a chick will fall asleep, face full of makeup, or wake up with perfect makeup. I'm not counting Bridesmaids because in Bridesmaids, she did it on purpose. That was hysterical, where she got up early, put on makeup, laid back down, and like woke him up. That was funny. That was like literally so funny because of what I'm saying. But like every movie and show, man, some chick wakes up with a face full of makeup or goes to sleep with the makeup and doesn't care. And I'm like, that's not real. Nah, man. That's why they have these things called makeup wipes because they're like, oh hell no, nah. It's bedtime. No, coitus is done. We got you're done. You got off. You're feeling good. We're good. Sex done. We're out. All right, we're done. Let's put on my fucking. Eat some food. Boom, like regular mode activated. Because I know these things, man. I synced it. Very true. Yeah, Desi. What's up, Jericho? The wipes. If the sex was good, your makeup's gonna be messed up heavily. Yeah, but it looks good to mess it up. Like it looks great messed up at the end of the day. And then by that point, you don't give a fuck. You're like, all right, great, cool. Well, I'm gonna take off the fishnets and sexy makeup and the lashes and now, okay? Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, Crypt Keeper it up. Crypt Keeper it up. Let's watch some Netflix. Same time tomorrow. Let's go. Yeah, we're good to go. When I was a kid, I hated my mom to use the phone because it always be covered in makeup. Yep, I remember that. It is true. Yup, it would be that way in your teens. You know what I'm saying? DNA. No, I remember that. Make sure they got Desi. I'm just saying, like, I understand a lot of the things us guys like. It's has something to do with the makeup and outfits. There's just something where, yeah, she's like, I give her an 8 out of. All right, let's put her with some like knee highs or some like corset or some kind of like booty short. Oh, she's like a 10. It's the outfits, the fishnets, there's so many different things. Oh, there's a choker. There's a neck. Like, oh, it's hot. We're just programmed to enjoy these, visual stimuli. I got a phone call as soon as I said, hey, no, you're good, man. You probably would have been mortified at the topic I was talking about. You're good, man. The fit, yeah. Yeah. It's the makeup and then like the outfit stuff. Like, wow. I'm telling you, man, it's all mental. It's all a mental fucking game. Mental, visual. I've seen many a time where I give her a 6. Well, what if I just simply put this and this on her? Wow, she's like an 8.9. It's just stupid. It's just clothing. It's just clothing, but somehow putting this type of clothing made her hotter. Yeah, it sure did. I love it. It's great. Good for everyone involved. Fun time all around. Mav, my birthday, I'm getting a Switch. I'm going to have Sabrina. She said, I'll get you the game. And I'm like, bruh, I need a used copy. I should get a used copy of the game, right? There's literally zero reason for me to get a brand new copy of the game, right? It's the first week of September. What? We're going to pin that, Marie. Damn. I thought you were trying to take the clothing off. Well, that's what I'm saying, Desi. It's not always about that. I meant the appeal. Most people, I'm not gonna lie, most females like the clothing is actually a good thing, whether it's very little or the stockings or the like I said, the knee highs, the corset, the whatever it is, it's like, whoa. Completely naked, great. That's a different type of beauty, like um you're kind of like just admiring the natural beauty. But as far as just super appeal, it's usually has something to do with some kind of like not outfit, but something they're wearing, something visually besides just their body. You ate all the pretzels, so you have none. That sucks. Oh yeah, when's your birthday? I've asked you this so many times. Tell me the day. Right, man. And that's what I'm afraid of. I definitely want to get a used one, but if it's like $5 to $10 within a brand new one, I might as well like the risk, like you know what I mean, like the gamble of it. Well, I'll save $10, but what if it's fucked up or scratched or doesn't work in a month? Like I might, but if it's like $20 cheaper, more than that, I gotta hold on, taking a selfie real quick. Let's go, James. It's like burlesque dancing versus just stripping, bro. It's so much better. Yes. Yes, Holly. Yes. Save the $10. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm like, I don't know. I need like $15 difference. What's that? What's the appeal, Megan? I don't understand. What's the appeal? How I've literally never heard that from a person. I really like these types of pictures. I don't know. I feel like you're capping. I feel like you're capping. In a world. How many hours per day do you think you play video games, Marie? It's not even like a thing. I'm generally curious. Is like 1, 2, 6, 5, 6.9, 6 to 9. There was a time for a while. Gotcha. No, I missed offers. No, that's okay. Oh man. All right. Okay. Now I know when they drop. Now I know when they drop. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that because I really only need the one game, dude. Eventually I'll probably get a Zelda game, but I'm only getting it to play with y'all. I got you, Mav. At least 6? Oh, okay. I got you. Jesse, do they have the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or something? Mario Kart Deluxe 8 or something? That's the game. That's the game everyone has or is getting. It's the only reason I'm gonna get a Switch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get a Switch Lite. It's not that I don't even want one because I really don't want one. It's more like I want to play Mario Kart with my buddies. A Chinese in Call of Duty? That's wild. Oh yeah, I want to get a Switch so I can play online with everyone. Sabrina's got one, Mav and Krista. Everyone's got one. Oh no, you're good, man. No, you're good. If anything, I'll we're good. No, we're good. Mario's the shit. It'll be fun. It'll be a cool little expense. I heard I get other free games, so it'll be fun. Mini Hero, I don't know. There's probably something on his DS, his Nintendo DS, where he can log in. I'll have to ask Jesse. Jesse, can he use the Nintendo Online thing with his DS? Jesse, I comment on your latest short. DS, no. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Jesse. You're my go-to Nintendo Zelda dude. I didn't know your friend Holly was like a legit cosplayer. I thought she just cosplayed and stuff, and I was like, damn, she's going to a fucking con and shit. That's what's up. I was like, wow, that's super cool. You got to be really thick-skinned to become a cosplayer, or like just be like literally a 11 out of 10. Because I mean, they're gonna be looking at everything, right? A cosplayer, people be talking shit online. It doesn't matter how hot you are. Unless you're like, nah, there's literal physical perfection. Other than that, they're gonna be pointing out everything. So props to cosplayers for doing that shit. You told him, Megan. Really? That's awesome, dude. That's cool. That's what's up. That's a good combo. Cosplayer and Zelda nerd. You're covering all the bases. You got the gooners, and then you got the people on the spectrum that are just like, yes, I like Zelda, and this is. I love me my spectrum homies, my Aspies. Those are my peeps. I don't have 100 billion% like time for them because it's sometimes I get sucked into where I'm like, all right, we're done. I got to go. I do it politely, but it is like they just want to talk. They rarely get to talk to people in a long period of time and express all their interests. So I tend to give them an ear. You have a Gooner's place across the street, unless I was going out to eat or something. When am I going to Vegas? First week of August. I'm probably on the spectrum beside the spectrum. All right, got you. I definitely feel like I'm somewhere on there. My brain is like completely separate from me. My brain is like a different person, and like sometimes I'm like, can you please give me this information? And my brain's like, nah. It's like a Pawn Stars. Nah, best I can do is tell you the first letter and some other piece of information. Like my brain is telling me I don't want to remember this. Here's all I remember about what you're trying to remember, and I have to work from there. Other time it's like, yeah, I got you. Here it is. I'm like, yeah, let's go, brain. It's a store that has this kind of stuff, games, all kinds. I always think of you when I cross it. Nice. There's a place here in San Antonio called Game Lot. I still haven't been inside. I've been inside one time, but I didn't really look around. I walked in like I'm looking for this kind of controller. They're like, we don't have that. Or no, they did have it, and I bought it. They had a NES third-party controller. I was like, I want one that's not USB. Like it actually hooks up to the NES, and I got it. And I was like, all right. But I didn't like look through the store. I'm so mad. Getting married in Vegas? Who, you? I've never been married. But yeah. That's about the end. So now I know around 5:40. Okay. I've shown it tons of times. The place there says we sell $5 video games. I want to know what games those are. $5 video games. What does that mean? Is it NES? Is it N64? Is it PlayStation 1? No Wedding in Vegas? I don't know. I think here's a lot of things that I may or may not do. Booty shorts, look at boobs, hot tub, tattoo. These are things I'm pretty sure I may or may not do, but they're on the bubble. You've only looked in the windows. All right, cool. That's what's up. I got a Nintendo. I'm always looking out for some cheap carts for the Nintendo. Carts. Do a tattoo of a 69. I'm thinking about it. You want to give me something for my birthday? That's very nice of you, Desi. Yeah, I got the old school Nintendo. Yeah, we got a Nintendo with the original controller, a third-party controller, and then I got the Power Glove. But the Power Glove, you need a CRTV. I don't have a CRTV. They're old. They're too old. I'm not gonna go out and buy one. But I have the Power Glove. I own it. I like to put it on from time to time. You do. I'm going over there right meow. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Whether or not you get anything is whatever, Desi. We're good. 69, mine, wine, and dine. I like the sound of that. That's what's up. But yeah, maybe see some boobs, maybe wear booty shorts, maybe go in the hot tub, and maybe get a tattoo. I don't know. Do you have a PO? I'll get one, Desi. I'll get one. I'll get one for my birthday. I have to get him, I think, in 3 months. It's like $15 a month. I'll get one. I don't think it's very much. I'll get one. I'll do it right before my birthday, so it's like, all right, shoot. And then I can open shit on my stream. It'll be fun. Even if you can't afford shit, you can get a little, write a little, yo, hero, Durka, put a stamp on it, lick it. Hey, storm's getting stronger, so I'm gonna go eat and charge my phone. Chat soon, hero. All right, much love, DNA. Be safe. I just thought of that. My birthday just passed on the 30th. Oh, well, happy 35th birthday, Desi. Let's go. 35 comes but once a year. We're all 35 perpetually. That's what's up. I just want more gray. I just want more gray, man. I'm tired. Look, I got the one. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm like, I could pluck you out, but like, nah, man. Why can't I time him out? Oh, here we go. Man, my phone is. Damn, this dude. No, you're gonna look young for a long time. Damn. This dude went off. That's wicked. No, you're gonna look young for a long time. I hope so. I like the way I look. I'm cool. But I don't mind the grays. I don't mind getting older. But I like me. And gosh darn it, people like me. So let me set my alarm for tomorrow at that time. Because I feel like around this time tomorrow, every day, that's when the orders will come in. Yup. Because we're young at heart for sure. I was playing some freestyle yesterday. I was like, man, I was jamming out. Tell me what you see in me from the very start. Was it my love or was it just mine? In a fight, ugh, I think Hey Arnold. I think Hey Arnold. I don't know, man. I just Doug Funny, unless he was in Quail Man mode. I don't know, man. I feel like Hey Arnold, he's younger. I got the coolest shirt on ever. The Dream Warriors. This is probably one of my favorite movies of all fucking time. Yeah, I love Doug and I love Hey Arnold. I don't think I have Doug or Hey Arnold, but I love them. In a world this summer, one man, one chance. I don't know. I think it may be good for a little while. Dawkins, yeah. At the end of the VHS tape, when you rent Nightmare on Elm Street 3, they would have the Dawkins music video. And Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund, was in the music video. It was great. Freddy Krueger actually wakes up from a nightmare at the end, like, whoa, what a nightmare. It's great. We're the dream warrior, ain't gonna dream no more. It was great. I love the Dream Warriors is like again one of the best movies of all time. It's probably my favorite horror film of all time because it's so good as like my favorite film of all like it's up there in my top list of favorite films of all time. So I'm pretty sure, without thinking about it too much, it's my favorite horror film of all time. What's up, Daniel? Freddy Krueger versus Chucky. Well, here's the thing. Does Chucky dream? We don't know, right? Have we ever seen Chucky dream within the series of the films? I don't know. So they might not even be able to fuck with each other. Type thing, you know? In a world, one man, one chance. Dude, where I'm not liking the fact that I haven't seen my bucks yet. The bucks I made yesterday, the fact that I haven't seen them yet, this ain't good. I'm a little nervous because I don't want to even breathe it into existence. What I'm kind of thinking about this, but it's yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for a little bit, guys. I think I'll be back on later, but I'm gonna see what's going on, with my buddy Matt. All right, I'll be back later. I'll have the nipple clamps, and I'll have the whole shebang ready to go. Don't worry. The garters. We got the garters on, the knee highs, the nipple clamps. We're gonna look classy, all right? But yeah. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for everyone who joined, talked, shot the chat, and I'll see you on a bit. Peace.